13, 14, 15. Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother Tarot. This is the last for the evening. And let's get right to it. Now, I have done all the shuffling and all the this and all the that. I have crapified the lighting. I have put up a... Can you see my disco light? It is a silent prohibition from entering since I cannot close the curtain because of the heat. So it's like a you shall not pass. Do not go. Okay? So anyway, I've done what I could do. Often it doesn't work. So, you'll have to forgive me for whatever interruptions may come. You have rolled the mirror. We're going to clarify with the new vision. And then for advice, we'll be having Morgan's Tarot and the Oak, Ash, and Thorn and the Clarifying Life Situations and the Cosmic Cat. And I was just sitting here thinking that I could do a dude tarot, like a dude for all seasons, or the four faces of dude, or what dudes, pick a dude. I think I'm going to do a pick a dude. I know one of those flip. I know one did. I'm sure it'll come up again. Okay, so we want to look at, oh, I guess this is what we're going to look at. We're going to have a look at death and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I do not know what the hell to make of that, except that you're not willing to work with nobody anymore. And from the looks of these girls, you're not playing second fiddle anymore. You're going to step out on your own. But, there's strength and, well, there was strength and togetherness. Okay, in your past, you got an injustice. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles, hard at work to right your wrongs, make your way in spite of this injustice, in spite of the slight that I see here. Frenemies, catty people, mean girls. Death to the mean girls. Is this the... I wish I could remember the name of that movie Stockard Channing was in. Ooh. I almost had it. Ooh. In the future, Queen of Pentacles upside down. My God, this is going to be a difficult reading. Okay. Page of Swords upside down. The Six of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles upside down. And the Magician underneath it all. That's quite good. Okay. You're going to have to give me a minute here. The more I use these cards, the more I'm liking them. But there is a glare that I have not been able to defeat. I love the Christmas cards. There's no glare. Maybe that's what the problem is. Just a minute, girl. Just a minute. Oh, I got the wrong button. That is not any better whatsoever. Okay. I'll just do it like that. Okay. Okay, but not all is black and white. You see, trying to fate. Ended. You ended something. About working together. You ain't working with them. Can't work with them. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. I think you ran off in your own exuberance. Taking charge of your own future. Headed out on your own. to be met with an injustice, the likes of which is, I've got a splinter in my hand, or in the wood stove. I can feel it on when the card scrapes past it. Your ideas were great. Nobody ever paid any attention to you. Nothing ever came of it, right? You poured your heart out for virtually nothing. No notoriety, no recognition. But you're hard at work. You're still hard at work. But you had a full... burning the candle at both ends, a brief flame, a rising star that turned into a shooting star. Motherhood, that'll end a career. Anyway, a dissatisfaction. You know that you were meant for better. Okay, 4 cups. You've got enough energy to try again. King of Swords. Maybe you're going to go back to school, something of a legal nature. A clarity. You see it clearly that it was, well, there's the King of Swords and an injustice. You see, maybe you are going to take somebody to court over something in the past. Maybe someone stole your idea. You never got credit for your idea, and now you're going to take them to court. You circle back, you've got proof or something. I don't know. It's sort of an injustice. You're hard at work to prove this injustice. Temperance, for a long time now, you're dedicated to it. To right the wrong that was done to you. 4 of Pentacles, upside down though. You held on to this for such a long time, and now you're just like, maybe you're going to let it go. Wow, that's an about face. I mean, that's chaotic. Oh, and it's made your other person, your significant other, is very unhappy about it. You give up. You let go of the need to right the wrong. You give it up. I can see. You give up. And in the future, we got the Queen of Pentacles upside down, which is an unhappy woman, but you're leaving you got an unhappy man, unhappy woman, unhappy man, unraveling. A lot of hard work. A lot of hard work between the two of you is coming undone right now. And you're unhappy, he's unhappy. It's coming apart. Right? Show me the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Show me her future in agonizing, minute detail. Or the next 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for appreciating me. I appreciate you. The way, and every bit of it will be fraught with manipulation, power plays, attempts to control you, attempts to need you, attempts to connect to you, the string, attempts to hinder you and keep you in your unhappy state. Why would that be? What use is there in keeping you in an unhappy state? What does that do for anyone else? What does it do? What purpose is there? Hermit, your advice is that they are crazy and you should stick to yourself, because it doesn't make any sense. What they're doing is not logical. It's devious and methodical and sinister. And it's logical in so much as that. But it doesn't make any sense. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Keep your distance from him. You're already mad anyway. Anything coming from him is manipulation and head games. And bad attention is better than no attention. With the Hermit, you know, look at me, look at look at me. Just ignore him for a while. It'll get better, and you'll be happier. I mean, you two are a pair, all right? Just do what you need to do. Take care of you. Don't worry about it. Then we got I don't understand. Not working out. Not working out. Let it fall. I don't know what an injustice done to you in the past has got to do with keeping you restrained. An injustice done to you in the past, growing up, a wound, some sort of an stab that left a mark, or left a mark is not the right word. Some sort of an injustice from the past is connected for a way to dumb you down now, as in the control. It triggers you, and they use it. They know your buttons. They know your buttons. They are your weaknesses. They know what gets to you, and they use it against you. Knight of Pentacles. Don't you ask him nothing, Donna. Don't you ask him nothing. High Priestess upside down. You're not listening to me. You cannot talk to this man. He's not your friend. Look here. Look here. Here's the problem. You're the Page of Swords. You don't have a lot of insight. Your job is to do what you're told. It's not to think. It's certainly not to have an idea, let alone act on it. Okay? Your job is to spy and maybe report back. You are an observer, and it could be the start of an independent thought, although if it wasn't pre-approved, it's highly frowned on. You feel me? You relay information. Your thinking about it is pretty surface level, and you're going to miss the bigger picture, okay? Because you're just doing what you're told. You're just watching. And you're watching this give and take, right? And you're told that this is fun. This six of Pentacles, right? This give and take, right? But here on the other side, your dude is not your stand-up dude, is he? No, he's upside down. He's the Knight of Pentacles. He's the most stubbornest of all. He's the one that never says yes when you ask. He's the one that tells you you must ask just so he can say no. He's the one that you have a luxurious prison, but don't mess up. He will punish you for it. He's a tyrant. He's slow to thought, quick to strong arm. He says no to change, and there is no discussion about it. There's one way. It's his way, okay? And you're being told that this toxic version of some of this dude is very traditional, very sturdy, very reliable, very wholesome. Some of it is the devil itself, okay? And you are being told to accept that what you're seeing is normal, and it is not. Not. You have to, here's the problem, is that you've been brainwashed. Here he is again, the Knight of Pentacles. Now you're seeing him. You're not listening to yourself. She's been telling you for a while. It's always there, plain to see. Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess. Now you got to listen to yourself. And there it goes back to the swords. That now you're finally seeing it. Now you've got cognitive dissonance. Knight of Swords. Now you're ready to take some action on it. Oh no, this is another page. It's a knave. I don't know if the knave is a knight or a page in this. It's another sword. Yeah, you're right there, right there, right there. Okay, careful you don't rush down. Be careful. Be careful what you do right now. You're not in full. Be careful, but you've got to do it. You've got to cut it loose because you're so unhappy. There's the Queen of Pentacles upside down again, which you are right here, and you're going to take the risk. You're going to cut him loose. You're going to be pro you and go against your common sense says to veer toward the stability, the money, the house, the home, the luxurious prison. And you have chosen the wild and the scarce and the unpredictable and the unknown. And although you're still worried about a ton of shit, it's a great relief to finally know where you stand. Nine of Swords, upside down. Ten of Wands, upside down. You released a burden. You released a burden earlier. You revealed the moon. You tell the truth. You exposed yourself. You told the... Oh, unhappy. You told the truth. You released the burden of the unhappy facade. This image that we've been talking and kicking around back and forth. King of Wands, upside down, player energy. Put down, put down, put down in shame. Go hang your head like a dog. Put down in shame. Now finally, after all this truth and you've righted this wrong done to you by this King of Wands, you can begin to heal. Four of Swords. Queen of Swords. Well, it's a start. It's a start. Okay? She is who she is. Knight of Chalices. You got so much put into this. And it's a touchy subject. It was hard to put him in his place. It was hard to let him go. Your heart is still attached to this. And you have to turn. See, she had to turn her back to him. You can't be friends. You can't still know him. You can't be friends with benefits. You can't do any of that. You have to cut him off completely, and you must turn your back to him because that's the only way that you can heal. And regain your self-respect. He's drained your pockets too. You've been holding off the tower for so long, just let it go so you can heal. There's the tower held off. Did you want one more chance? There's the Emperor. Is he asking for one more chance? Is he suddenly logical? No, you held off the tower for so long because you yourself are so strong. It's you that was always... You always were the one that did all the work, and now that you finally seen the light, so to speak, you let it fall. A controlled demolition. Last word from Spirit. And you're happy. This is the wish card, Nine of Cups. A sense of self-satisfaction. You know that you made the right choice. And you're the Magician. You played the right cards. You made the right choice. Do I have a Band-Aid handy without sending my glasses all the way across the floor? A Band-Aid, is that what I said? Okay, Donna, you made the right choice. And remember, this was the right choice. Okay? Okay, advice from Morgan's Tarot. I don't know if I want to say tarot or tarot. Tarot. Tarot cards. Tarot. Morgan's Tarot. Advice from Morgan's Tarot. Alright. You be feeling like I don't know what the hell it's... I don't know if it's a 6. I don't know if it's a 9. You're behind the 8 ball. Give it to God. I said that earlier. Door to the Akashic Records. This is about karma. It is. You need to let dude do it on his own. It's messing up your bliss. It's messing up your karma. Let dude catch his own crap. Try to relax. Try not to see you become what you despise. Just don't do anything. Think about it for a while. It's all downhill from here. You've been through the valley of the shadow of death. Yeah. Okay, now we got Oak, Ash, and Thorn. I thought that was a nice little reading there. I am usually pleased with her. I think that is a very spiritual deck. It comes off goofy, and it's very deep, which I like. Tarot with a slice of cheese. The Star upside down. You feel you're bottled up, you're trapped, you're slowed down. This is hard to see. Cup's empty. You're tired, exhausted. Your cup is empty. You've given everything away. Nobody gave you nothing back. You can't get forward. You're doing the emotional hokey pokey. Here's the Knight of Wands. There he is, messing up your day. Seven of Pentacles. You're figuring it out now, though. Yeah, you know that there's a imbalance in effort that was expended here in these businesses. Yeah, you poured out everything. You're down. This poor rabbit is exhausted. This dude come and stole all his stuff. This is a beautiful deck. Magician. He ruined all your plans, doesn't he? He's your bottleneck. That's your bottleneck. You got to get rid of this dude. You have bad mojo. He has soul sucking jitsu. That's what this dude has. Soul sucking jitsu. Bad mojo. The Chariot. Time to go. Eight of Wands. Soon. Soon now. Communication. Fast acting. And the Two of Cups. Upside down. You're out of love. The deal is off. Ten of Wands. It's been a heavy burden. But look at this card. Oh my god. I wish you could see it. A heavy burden. And you just want to sleep and relax and dream. Oh, God. And you want to forget that you've been betrayed. You want to move on from it. That you want to turn that into the dream. Forget about it. Your cup is empty. You're not looking for love. You no. Page of Swords. You're just going to watch and think. Figure out how you feel for once. Keep yourself out of it. Death. A lessening of confusion. An end to the confusion. An end to the confusion about expectations that led up to this betrayal. What happened? Someone dropped the ball. And it hurt you. Again. Last card is the Nine of Wands. Wounded. You retreat. You're out. You're out. And that's the truth. Well, talk about vague and mysterious. But that's what it said. This has hurt you greatly. A lot tied up in it, a lot more, a lot longer. A lot of pain, a lot of suffering for a long time. It's all swords. It's all I'm seeing with you anymore is swords. I don't hardly ever see any cups, and if I do, they're upside down. You're seeing a lot of. You can see them. I've watched this. You can see it. It's a decent shot. You can see what I'm pulling, and there's no cups on the table, ever, not ever, 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 ever. So that thinking about exactly that was kind of how I got to the pick a dude reading. Thinking about pick a dude because that puts you firmly in the camp of love, right? So we'll force the hand of fate. Pick a dude. And I'm either going to have to go by suit or I'm going to have to go by the aces. You know, of course, because of the Ace of Wands, which, as we all know, is bow chicka wow, right? But that might give him a unfair advantage. So I think I'll probably go back to the kings. Yeah, I don't want to. Ain't gonna give him that player. He's already got that player energy. He's already got the bow chicka wow. We're not gonna give him a trophy for it. Okay, let's get some life advice from Donna. See what's real. Observe with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. Give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. Act with clarity. Focus your intentions. Navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. And seek clarity. Embrace openness and insight, allowing life's truth to reveal themselves. See what's real. Give up control. Act with clarity, honesty, tell the truth. Seek clarity. Question yourself. Question what you think of as true. Is it true? Remember that energy that, well, that might be for another reading. I don't know. I think maybe I just reading hopped. Okay, we're going to have the Cosmic Cats, advice from the Cosmic Cats. God, it's upside down. Bow chicka wow, did you see it was frisky? Advice from the Cosmic Cats. And then, let me do it right now. I'm just going to yank one out, okay? As I've got to get him out here in the stacks or I'm going to keep on forgetting him, right? So we're going to pull this mean. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. Cosmic Cats. Alright. I don't know why these are so difficult to do right now. Okay, you got fullness, give thanks. You had it in the earlier reading too, and then I was suggesting that you were a hypocrite. Becoming yourself, making yourself caring on principle because you had to live up to your ego. So you want fullness, give thanks, gratitude, nurture. See, both of them fit right in with that. Fullness, give thanks, nurture, take your licks. So you're not as hard as you want to act like you are. You don't want what you want like you say you want it. You just want it because you're proving a point. Softening up opens the doors for discernment to take a closer look. Take a closer look at the truth of you. Here is your meaning. You don't have to tell anybody, but you are deluding yourself. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to give you 3 different shots of it. That's probably too dark to see. It's obviously a badly stuffed fox. awful to behold. Yes, we don't like that. It's very weird and creepy. We're going to turn it over. Okay. Same thing the other reading said. Take a closer look at the truth of you. Like I don't know. I don't want to say. It's like the restrictive is. Okay, like you're gonna. The last kid left home, so you're gonna run off and keep talking about you going back to school or something, right? You're gonna do something, but you're doing it on principle. And once you start doing it, you discover that you don't like it, but you're still doing it even though it sucks awful. And what you really would rather be doing is back in your luxurious prison making coffee cake at your big stone kitchen sink in your awesome fucking kitchen that came straight out of a cottage from The Sound of Music. And but right now, I mean, it's exactly the same place that you're at, and you fucking hate it. But you find out that it's exactly where you want to be, but you can't return to it because you can't eat that crow. You can't. You raised all this hell for nothing. And to make this even more frustrating, you've been here many, many times before, and you're never going to get the closure that you want. Even the impact that it finally has loses its importance because you've been here so many times before. What the hell's going on? I think somebody just got derailed. It's very convoluted, very weird. Let me, I'm not done. I did all that. Show me do. The father. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. The bridge. He's your connection. You're his connection. Oh my God. The father, the bridge, and the mother. The two of you are cosmically, you're connected. You're soulmates. You're the Queen of Pentacles. He's the King of Pentacles. You're just going to do your thing. He needs... he's not very mystically minded, whereas you are. You're the queen. Go on and do it. You don't need his permission to explore things he's not interested in. You don't. He wouldn't get it anyway. And that's the truth. The empty room. You are into some cosmic shit. You are going to look into the abyss, which is out of his range. I'm not being mean. You're going to go there, and he can't go there. And so you're wasting your time waiting around for him. Yeah, he's never going to make it. But there's always going to be that connection between the two of you. And it'll bring the two of you back to each other time and again. You got some bitterness in you right now. Don't let it kill your relationship with him. Take a break. Take a break. Here, this is just half of them. Let me show you how difficult this is. Oh. Well, this is... good luck upside down, a yoke upside down. Feeling tied down or frustrated, maybe you relieve yourself of the yoke, but you're going through a bad patch. And compliments from an admirer, but you ain't gonna be down long. Yeah, I think somebody has found a mouse or somebody's Twitter page or something like that. It's scaring the shit out of me though. Okay, let's get the new card, the new recipe. Please flip. I wish you'd stop. He's just full of it. Casserole. He is on top of the refrigerator. Trust in the flavors that led you here in unexpected alignment. Let it move you in ways that capture your soul. Get your own flavor. Trust in what you feel, for what you feel are the signs to pay attention to. Okay, I'm going to call it quits because I'm going to have to go get a cat down out of the attic or something. Something's going on behind me I can't see. Okay, bye. Love you.